Ladies and gentlemen, imagine for a moment the rush of air splitting around you, the silent storm of electric torque beneath you, the fusion of raw power and futuristic design carrying you not just down a road but into tomorrow. Tonight, I am not here to show you just another motorcycle. I am here to reveal the machine that will redefine what it means to ride. This is not a bike. This is not a machine. This is an experience, a revolution, a statement. This is the Kabira KM6000 Concept. Close your eyes for a second and think of the perfect motorcycle. You want aggression in its stance, elegance in its design, precision in its engineering, and a heart that beats faster than anything you have felt before. You want performance that makes you shiver, safety that keeps you fearless, and innovation that sets you apart on every street. Now, open your eyes, because the Kabira KM6000 has taken that dream and sculpted it into reality. Look at it. The silhouette itself commands respect. A muscular body wrapped in aerodynamic finesse, razor-sharp edges meeting fluid curves, a presence so dominant that it doesn't just sit on the road, it owns it. Every line, every cut, every angle has been designed not to just look beautiful but to cut through resistance, to conquer speed, to declare power. This isn't designed for vanity. This is designed for destiny. And then, you feel it. The KM6000 Concept doesn't whisper. It roars in silence. Beneath its body lies an electric powertrain engineered to deliver performance beyond imagination. We're talking instant torque, the kind that makes you forget gear shifts, the kind that pushes you forward the very moment you think about acceleration. Zero lag, zero hesitation, just pure, raw, unfiltered power. Where others need seconds, the KM6000 needs an instant. It is not just fast, it is relentless. But power without intelligence is wasted energy. And this machine is no brute. It is a masterpiece of control, precision, and technology. The KM6000 comes alive with a suite of smart systems that make the rider not just faster, but sharper, safer, more connected. Regenerative braking that turns every stop into power. Riding modes that adapt not just to the road, but to your very mood, whether you want to cruise, conquer, or unleash chaos. Traction control and smart abs that make sure you command every curve with confidence. And then there's the hidden genius, the part most people won't see until they live with it, the AI-driven ride optimizer. It learns your style, adapts to your habits, and becomes your partner, not just your bike. It is not a machine you control. It is a machine that understands you. And what about range? Because every rider knows that freedom without endurance is just an illusion. The Kabira KM6000 Concept answers with a range that doesn't just silence the critics, it silences the road. Built with next-generation battery architecture, it pushes beyond limits most electric bikes don't dare to dream of. Charge it once, and it takes you further than you thought possible. And when it needs to recharge, the fast-charging technology gets you back on the road before your adrenaline even cools down. Because this bike doesn't believe in waiting. It believes in going. Now let's talk about the cockpit, the place where rider meets machine. Sit on it, and you are greeted not with buttons and switches but with a command center. A full digital display, razor-sharp, intuitive, and responsive. Real-time analytics, navigation, performance stats, battery health, and even smart connectivity that syncs with your devices. Imagine your motorcycle not just telling you where you are, but guiding you, advising you, even predicting what you'll need before you do. This is not just a dashboard. This is intelligence at your fingertips. And then, the features you won't notice at first glance, the hidden strengths. A lightweight yet rigid chassis that gives you the perfect balance of agility and stability. Suspension that adapts to different terrains, because the KM6000 doesn't just belong to highways, it belongs everywhere. Aerodynamic winglets subtly integrated into the design, improving downforce and handling at higher speeds. A stealth mode for silent city cruising, a performance mode for track-level adrenaline, and an eco mode that squeezes out every last mile of range. These are not features for brochures. These are secrets for riders who demand more. And here's the twist. The price. For a machine that stands shoulder to shoulder with the world's most advanced bikes, you expect an unreachable number. But Kabira knows something. Revolutions don't start by staying locked behind glass walls. Revolutions start when the extraordinary becomes accessible. And that's why the KM6000 Concept is priced not to intimidate, but to invite. It is not cheap, it is powerful value. You don't buy a bike like this with money. You buy it with vision. And Kabira has made sure that vision is within your reach. But let's go beyond numbers, beyond features, beyond even performance. Let's talk about what it means to own this motorcycle. Because the KM6000 is not about getting from one place to another. It is about how you feel in every second of the journey. It is about the way heads turn when you arrive. It is about the way your heart pounds when you accelerate. It is about owning not just a bike but a piece of the future. This is not transportation. This is transformation. I want you to imagine yourself gripping the handlebars. You hit the throttle. The surge pins you to your seat. The road opens wide. The horizon pulls you forward, and in that moment, you realize something. This is not just a ride. This is freedom, unleashed and electrified. This is not the future arriving one day. This is the future in your hands right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kabira KM6000 Concept is not here to compete. It is here to dominate. It is here to lead a new generation of riders, a generation that believes power must meet responsibility, that believes speed must meet intelligence, that believes style must meet substance. And for those bold enough to embrace it, the KM6000 is not just a bike you ride. It is a revolution you live.